everyone. I'm Chelsea Rogers with Wireless Dealer Magazine here at CES 2012, and I'm here with Gary with Viewermate. How are you today, Gary?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Gary, tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, Viewermate.com is the first company to roll out a product that is familiar to millions and millions of people around the world. It's basically a stand hanger that uses Velcro technology so that it's totally flexible, can be used anywhere for any application.
That's great. And what brings you to CES this year? Anything new and exciting you're launching?
Yeah, well, we're showing a whole bunch of brand new models, including the product line itself. The website, Viewermate.com, has a lot of the different applications for people to go and see and sort of see how to use the product and where it would fit into their lifestyle.
That's great. And how long have these products been on the market?
They're brand new. We just announced them, did the press release on Tuesday, so they're pretty new right now.
Oh, wow, that's great. And can viewers find these products anywhere yet?
Right now they're being sold directly on Viewermate.com, but we are right now here. We came here to find distribution, which I have to tell you the reaction from the distributors around the world has been overwhelming. It's been great.
That's great news. I'm excited for you. And how did you come up with this idea?
Well, it's kind of simple. I was actually the first application I came up with it for was for traveling on an airplane. I was flying, and I had to hold my iPhone to watch a movie. So I tried to put it up with a blanket or something. It kept falling down. I said, you know what? There's got to be a better way to do this. So I looked around the plane and said, it would be great if I could hang it on my tray table. So I started coming up with different ideas. I did some research. I found out about different stands that go in your credit cards, stands and stuff. It just didn't seem to work because they just weren't secure enough. So we came up with a design and basically came up with that first model, and then it started to escalate from airplane seats to cars, boats, RVs, traveling, many different market applications.
That's great. I love that. And how much do these products retail for?
They run $29.99 for the iPhone model, which also is applicable to any smartphone. And then we have an iPad model for $39.95, and the only difference is physically the size of the units. And then we have a even larger unit, which is very, very strong and stable, which is $59.99, again, for the iPads.
Great. And do you have any of these products here today that we could actually check out?
Yeah, it's kind of unique. So I brought a couple samples with me, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to first show you the iPhone. This is called a horizontal model, and what I'm going to actually do is show you, people say, well, how does it attach? So you put a small piece of Velcro on your case, and basically you can apply it to a vertical stand or horizontal. Now for traveling, this is great because it works as a stand, but also it works as a storage unit. So I can't tell you how many times I'd be traveling and I'd forget one of my components. So with a small piece of Velcro, we give you strips with the units. You can cut them down to any size. Or we give you straps for your accessories. So when you take them traveling, you never have to worry about losing them again. Now the other thing that's very cool about the unit is that we have these straps that come with it also. Whoops. And you simply just apply them. Again, it's Velcro. And then these can just be stuck inside the airline tray, and you just close the airline tray on it, and it works as a hanger. So people come by and people who travel just love that. Now for those people that don't want to put Velcro on their unit, we have a horizontal and easel model. We have, this is actually a vertical model also. So you may have a lot of people that don't want to watch videos, but they want to answer their phone or do their voicemails. And they're looking for something very convenient, something very stable, because this uses rubber around the frame. Also, again, you can store it for hard drives, for any other accessory. But the beauty of this is it works without Velcro. And then the last thing quickly I'm going to show you is the same stand, okay, but a large version, okay, for your iPad. So basically, again, you can put it on your case or directly on the device. If you don't want to put it on, we have an easel model. Again, the only difference between the easel models, this is just bent up. So they're universal, and what's cool about them, while I'm showing you this, is that, for example, you could take this unit, put a piece of Velcro under a cabinet, and you could hang it. But again, they're just also they're regular stands. On the airplane, when you attach it to the seat, somebody may bend the seat. So here you could squeeze it, okay, and you can adjust the viewing angle. And for traveling, you can actually, it's that thin to take it on an airplane with you. So it's very, very cool technology. On Viewermate.com, you can go and see all the different applications. The airplane one, the airline seat, we have a whole set of airline seats in our booth, and people just love it.
That is so great, Gary. It's very innovative, and congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've got a lot of compliments. And the cool thing about the product also, it's all USA components, all the parts, and it's hand assembled by Goodwill Industries in Indiana. So you're actually helping people out with disabilities and the disadvantaged. So it's got a nice support program for the USA.
Absolutely, that's very wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. And I'm Chelsea Rogers at Wireless Dealer Magazine.